I got video 5 years ago that said interest rates are going to go to 8%. I knew it was. You know why? Because I studied a long-term and short-term debt cycle. We were at the end of a long-term debt cycle, which hasn't happened in 100 years. What happens at the end of a long-term debt cycle? Let me explain to you, man. The government has interest rates here, and what it does is strategically drops interest rates to spur the economy. When the economy starts to overheat, it raises interest rates to cool it down. When you have something like what happened in 2008, they have to drop it a big 200-300 basis points, which is 2 or 3 percentage points. It never got back up to that level, and then you got hit with COVID. They had to drop it to zero. When interest rates go to zero, asset values skyrocket. Why? Because sophisticated, smart investors use cheap debt to buy assets. In other words, we're borrowing money at 3 and 4% in a time when inflation was 8. So you're giving me 4% to take your money. I'm taking and buying an asset that's going up 8% in value, and you're giving me the money for 4%. That's crazy.